Today we're going to be talking about interpersonal attraction. Who knew it could be so exciting? Interpersonal attraction is such an exciting topic because it can be studied scientifically. There are many myths involved in relationships, so scientists work really hard at busting those myths to make our lives a little bit better. One thing that studies is attraction. Within attraction, scientists have determined that the most simple ways we are attracted to somebody else has to do with how physically close we are to them. This is known as the propinquity effect. We have the tendency to become friends and lovers with those who we see and interact with most often. We become familiar with these people, and just the mere exposure can cause us to like them even more. Society puts a lot of pressure on us to be physically attractive. In business, companies prefer people who are attractive, and those attractive people have the tendency to earn about 15% more than those with below average attractiveness. Attractiveness can predict elections, lead us to think that somebody is more competent, more extroverted, and more sociable. But past experience will tell us that just because somebody is attractive on the outside does not mean they're beautiful on the inside. So we all grow up feeling certain levels of attachment for those who care for us. Sometimes those attachments are secure and healthy, then other times they are anxious and avoidant. How we are exposed to this as children really puts our adult relationships into perspective. In the age of technology, love and attraction may still be the same, but getting there can be a whole different trip. Online dating has swept the world and become the most popular form of meeting people and searching for a partner or a long-term mate. Once your profile is created, you get to look through potential lovers like you're trying to pick out a bag of chips at the store. You may ask yourself, is that person telling the truth? Is that what they really look like? Researchers have found that people tend to embellish just a little bit on the truth when creating an online representation of themselves. Men seem to inflate their annual income, while women have the tendency to report a less number of what they weigh than what they really do. Just like your driver's license, we all lie about our weight. This topic will never go away because people love to be loved. Who knows what the future will hold for relationships or how we will update our status, but it is interesting nonetheless.